So before we jump into today's video, I want to know how you guys feel. I am going to be checking out some live performances now. I know listen, there is a ton of things that people tell me about BINI, and that's it. Sometimes I get overwhelmed. Everyone wants a different direction. Some people want me to do chronological. I do my way. Sometimes it's as simple as it's appearing in my algorithm, and my algorithm is learning what I'm interested in. And I go accordingly. But anyways, I'm interested in watching their live performances. I was skimming through it. They look great. The issue is the sound is not that great. So I don't know if you guys want to watch that reaction, right? If you guys are not interested in watching it because the audio is not that great, and so be it. I'm going to put that on the side, and I can circle back to that later, right? I'm going to wait for you guys' decision because I don't have to rush into a decision. I got other BINI videos that I'm interested and I can jump into right now. So this one, like I said, I just want to know what it sounded like. I haven't officially listened to it. I just clicked around, so I'm like, oh, this is great sound. So I'm going to do Karera live on the Wish Bus. I've seen people recommend other videos for the Wish Bus. No one has recommended this that I've read, but I'm gonna do this anyways because this is one of my favorite songs from them. So that's another reason why I say there's also my way. I am naturally liking them for my own purposes, and as a result, I will also just check out songs that maybe no one recommended, but by posting that, then the people who are commenting or liking that video are going to be more like me, is the way I think about it. So I'm gonna do my process, and if you like it, then you're going to join and I'll have like-minded people that like the same kind of songs and the same kind of process. So I want to check out their live, and let's do that. Now, before we jump into this, right, let's work on what we know. I got Mika right here, okay? I got Gwen right here, okay? I have, Gwen, Mika. I have Joanna right here, okay? I have Sheena right here, okay? I have Malloy right here. This is it. That's my limit. That's my limit. That's my limit. And then I started cheating. Oh, I mixed up Colette somewhere. Well, we're going to find out. Oh, you're probably Colette right here. Let's see. Oh, Stacy starts it off. Ah. Okay, good. I mean, she's great. The disappointment is I was wrong. I got Gwen right. Beautiful. Look how she lights up. Gwen got a great voice. Yeah, go back to that part. That was Colette. That's Colette. Good job, Gwen. Go, Stacy. Ika. Dang! That's fire! Yo, my girl Gwen got me hyped once again! Yo! That's you, Gwen? That's Gwen right here, right? Because I'm shouting a person's name, I can't be wrong. This is Gwen right here, right? I didn't want to yell over the song. I just decided to stop focusing on who is who, and I just had to immerse. I just shut up. And I locked in. She did the same thing in Zero Pressure. And I don't really know what it is. I don't know the formula. But there is a part where she just starts calling to my soul. She did the same thing in Zero Pressure. And it just got me to lock in. And once I locked in, like everybody's part after that was fantastic, and it just compounded. But I don't think they sang differently necessarily. I don't know that. You guys tell me what you think. But once I got locked in, the experience was just way better. Now, the best way I can describe this to you guys, no, I have a family friendly audience here. I'm gonna speak like this is family friendly. Okay, I got it. You go to the club, right? When you're sober, and everyone kind of looks like whatever, right? After like 3 or 4 drinks, all of a sudden, your senses is crazy. Yo, everybody's looking bad, and now you're making mistakes because you had 3 or 4 drinks. Gwen, in this song, yo, she was like a hit of tequila, like 4 of them. So once I got intoxicated with her, the experience of everybody else was just elevated. And it just started moving me. I'm like, I like this. So I started off with a lot of Joanna praise, a lot of Mika praise, but they're all great. Gwen is really, really, really getting me. One more thing about this group. It's like what I like about them is having the sheer number of girls that rival Twice in form of body count. There's 9 girls in Twice, and there's 8 here. It really fills a song, and you know, there's always certain people that you'll like, but with 8 of them, like if you don't like 3 of these people, 4 of these people, I don't know what to tell you, man. There's 8 to choose from. 8. Twice there's 9. I was all over the place trying to figure out who I like because there was so much variety. So that's what I like. But now there's another layer that I gotta be careful when I deliver it. It's the sheer overwhelming vocal talent of like everybody. Like everybody can sing here. Everybody can sing. There's points where I don't know who the better singer is. I actually do. But I'm not telling you, right? But there's points there I'm like, yo, you can sing. I know I was just praising Gwen, but your follow-up was amazing. Like, there's a point where, like, yo, they can all sing. And so it's like, yeah, that's all I can say. But we don't got no issues with Jung Young. We got no issues with her. You know, I'm rocking a Jung Young shirt. My girl Jung Young can sing. In my opinion, most of them can. But it's just, I don't want to do that kind of comparison. I just had to let you guys know, because where I was going as I finished my comparison, it was like the sheer volume of Twice, and they also remind me of Mamamoo, which is a K-pop group, in terms of everybody in Mamamoo sings. Like, god dang, everybody in that group sings. There's 4 of them, so for me, I kind of lose that spice. But Twice, I got 9 of them, man. I got my singers, I got my dancers, I got my rappers, I got my cute. It's a different variety, and that's just that. Everybody knows who the vocalists are in groups. I just don't like to dwell on that. But in order to praise this group, I have to give a distinction. Here's the thing. When you treat everybody like they're special, then nobody is special, right? So I make a distinction not to bring people down, but it's really to lift them up. These are a great group of talent. And among this group of talent, they got the dancing and they got the singing. Now, they don't dance as crazy from the stuff that I've seen. They dance very synchronized and all that other stuff. So they dance very synchronized. They dance in a way that I can let my daughter watch it and not be like I don't know about that. I turn on a Cat's Eye video. I'm like, oh, my kid is here. So they're classy and they all can sing, man. They entertain me without having to move. So that's the video. That's my thoughts. Now we're going on to the next live performance. This was supposed to be a 4-minute video. How did I talk this long? That's ridiculous. All right, y'all, I'm out.